Evanescence, welcome to Australia. How you doing?
Thanks.
All right. What's up? Who's been here before? I know you've been here before.
We all have. We played some shows here before. Yeah. Did we come 2 times?
I believe we've been here twice. I don't know about here.
Everybody?
Not this dude.
Not me.
Not with us, though.
He's brand spanking new. He wasn't here with
I've never
us.
been to Australia.
I thought you said you had.
No.
Oh, welcome to Australia.
He was saying he wants to be in Australia. All right, well, rewind the tape.
That sounded fantastic out there. How was it?
Oh, thanks. It was all right. It was good. It was good. It's always hard to do, like, you know, in a smaller setting where it's not really a show, but you're trying to make it as much of a show as you can, so you're kind of half on, half off, but I thought it was pretty good.
But for the fans, of course, it's extra special because you're up close.
It's very intimate. Yeah, that one girl was going off. She was singing all the Wake Me Ups.
Yeah, there was
she was
a
like,
for me doing air guitar, and I was like,
I saw that.
wow, it's a little uncomfortable.
It was good.
When you and Ben put the first version of the band together and sold 14 million albums or something, incredible.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know what to say.
Well, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
How traumatic was it for you when he left the group?
Oh, it wasn't traumatic. It was a real relief. People grow apart, and when Ben and I really worked, we were really young, like in high school and a little bit after. But even as early as I don't know, when we were recording the album and then first touring Fallen, things were really hard and strained in the band. With Ben, he just wasn't happy anymore. So as soon as that chapter ended, we had an opportunity to really grow and evolve, and Terry joined the band, and that was a real push for us. So I think it was a really good thing.
How different was it for you writing with somebody else after all that work with Ben?
It was great. Actually, funny little fact, I never actually really wrote with Ben. We always wrote separately and then tried to stick our ideas together. So it was cool. For the first time I felt like I could open up and not be intimidated or afraid or insecure and write, like literally write in a room with somebody, not feel like judged or whatever. It was awesome. It was a good time.
They might be easy to play, but I mean, your videos are such elaborate affairs. They're so heavily produced and stylized. How much do you have to do with that?
Just, I don't know, it depends, video to video. Some videos I've had nothing to do with, well, I always have something to do with it, but some I didn't come up with the treatment and some I did. I don't know, I guess Going Under, I had a lot of vision for. Bring Me to Life, we really had no say in because it was our first video, and it was just sort of like, okay, what do we do?
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know, and it was really weird. I even like, I look at it now and I'm just like, ugh, even the clothes I'm wearing, I hate them so much. I'm just like, no, I hate that video. And then now, Lithium, I think we all love a lot, our most recent video. And I came up with the treatment idea, and then the director actually took it a step further and made the snow everything, and I think it's really gorgeous.
Amy, this is quite a journey that you've taken Evanescence on. I mean, when you guys were starting out, Little Rock, Arkansas, at high school, putting a band together, could you have imagined that this is where you'd end up a few years down the track?
I don't know. I guess I could have imagined it. I definitely hoped that we'd be able to tour the world and play music for a living, and I've always loved this band and our music a lot and had a lot of faith in it, but I don't know. I guess I couldn't have dreamed quite this much. I hoped, but you don't know what's out there until you go. So it's been awesome. I'm definitely very grateful for everything that's happened to us, and I realize how rare it is.
You have such a distinctive look and sound. I mean, how much of that is organic and just kind of happened, and how much was planned?
The band? Well, I guess sound-wise, I feel like it's all organic, honestly. I love, I don't know, all kinds of different music. We try to put a lot of different influences from different genres into the music. I mean, at the heart of it, it's a heavy rock band, but there's more in there. There's classical, which is a lot of my training and influence coming into it, and I don't know, we even listened to some like Dr. Dre and other stuff when we were writing the last record, just for fun, but also things like from totally different areas are really inspiring. It's all organic, I would say. I don't think any of it's us trying to be something we're not. I think we're finally at a place now where nothing that we are is like trying to be somebody else.
And then as soon as you finish recording the album, man, you have this major stroke.
Yeah.
Kind of right in the middle of it, actually. He's hardcore. You want to say anything about that?
What happened?
Damn.
Talk us through a major stroke.
Just kind of woke up, finished guitar tracks on a Saturday, and Monday morning I woke up on the way back to the studio and just collapsed.
And you knew something was wrong, obviously.
Yeah, girlfriend called 911. They came, took me to the hospital, and they really didn't know what was wrong because all my vitals and all that kind of stuff was all good. And then they did an MRI and saw a blood clot in my artery, in my neck.
It was pretty scary.
Yeah, it was.
And you lost use of part of your body, I believe.
I had paralysis in my hand.
That's not good for a guitarist.
No, just a lot of therapy and stuff like that.
So you had to learn to work your fingers again, basically.
Yeah. It's like the knowledge is basically still there, just your hand doesn't do what you want it to do.
He did have a year to really go to physical therapy 3 times a week and just work and work and work at his arm till finally, really just in time, tour started when he could pull it off and was feeling good enough. But he's still, I think he sounds great, but he still is really hard on himself and feels like he's still not 100%. But I think being on tour is, he says,
yeah,
this is kind of his therapy.
It's like therapy right now, basically.
Because you have to play every day.